Out of the way, sir. Out of ammo, sir! The guards were running about like mad the other day. I heard a rumor that it had something to do with the sinking of the Imperial fleet. I haven't heard a word since. What do you suppose happened? Oh? Don't ask me, he. I'm just a shitty main character. Rex's friend. I couldn't help but overhear you're leaving to find the Gareth. Well, I happen to know the way. You first need to pass through Giza Plains. From Giza, continue south, and you should come to the Gareth village. Whatever your errand there, good luck. Uh-huh. The rains have come to Giza. You'd be surprised how the land changes if you aren't expecting it. The boss has me mapping the place out. Anything useful? Well, the most important thing I found out is that the rains opened a passage leading to Osmond Plain, which is where we need to go next. Vane was scheduled to make an inspection of the bazaar, but it was cancelled for some reason. I wonder what could have happened. It was cancelled like Act 2. I thought about stocking wares from the village on Giza Plains, but then I heard it was the rains. Not a soul to be found there. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Public shaming. Oh, we can buy Drain now. Costs 18 MP. Transfer HP from one foe to the caster. Nothing wrong with that. Dun dun dun. Rainbow egg. Batwing. Burnt staff, ladies and gentlemen. Broken spear. Foul flesh. Ba 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 ba. Glass jewel. Solid stone. Not quite solid snake, but what you gonna do, man? Crooked fang. Large feather. Small feather. Taurus gem. Aries gem. Bazaar are goods. Light spear for 310. Spear tip with a flattened blade, designed chiefly for civil rather than martial purposes. Its armor-piercing capabilities have been left somewhat wanting. That's too bad. Javelin, we already have that, but iron forged blade for 650. An iron blade of common, even clumsy design. It is nonetheless well regarded for many a warrior for its uncommon durability. Iron sword. Already have that. High potion pack, 11. Contains 10 high potions. Neither hunter nor adventurer should ever go without. Okay, that's fun. Gatsley. Nothing new going on with you. Nana cheese. Interest you in a wheel, my boy? Nah, it's okay. I set off for the Gareth village to see about stocking some of their wares, but I got lost on the way and barely made it back. I'm fairly sure I had the right directions, south through the Giza Plains and southwest across Osmond Plains, but I didn't get very far. He got his ass kicked. It's a shame, really. He got his ass kicked. Bum 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 bum. My friend here is in the foulest of moods. Moogle this and Sluice Gate Key that. He's going at it something fierce. Okay. Sounds like a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom. Da, 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 da. Fawn, I haven't seen you around the city much these days. What have you been doing? Nothing too dangerous, I hope. I'm sorry, it's really none of my business, but sometimes I think about Rex, and I get worried for you. Be careful, okay? So now we can do the next question from Kitten. Hello, have you come for another visit? Little has changed for me. I have seen much of the city, though I still have made a few friends and am no longer... I still have made few friends and am no closer to realizing my goal. That's a shame. I have not spoken of this to you before, but I came to Rabanastran to become more like my sister. She had grown tired of our life of isolation. Long ago she left. Only later did I hear rumors she had come here. All this time my sister has been making her way through the world, while I lived in the sheltered peace of the wood. I would be as she is. Do you think it possible? So we want to say... Bum bum bum. It'll never happen. I see. So you think me too naive to follow in my sister's footsteps. Though you may speak the truth, I am not yet beaten. Okay. So there's one more question that we will be getting before we get the rewards of this. Bum bum bum. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Okay, so we can actually get a good accessory early on at this point, but it involves going to the Zertnet Cavern because I think we can access a new area there. So we'll see about that. Thanks to the work I found in the palace, I can afford to feed my younger brothers, and I even have a few gil left over for myself. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, calm down, sir. So I think we can get some new rewards from Monteblanc. Dun-dun-dun. Koopo Po, you're a vanguard already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Koopo. So we get 3 high potions and 2 teleport stones. Here you defeated a demon wall. Impressive, Koopo. The Society of Antiquaries send you this with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for the laying open of new avenues of research into the past, Society of Antiquaries. 1200 gil and a nugget of Electrum, which I think you just sell. Here you defeated another demon wall. Impressive, Koopo. The Society of Antiquaries sends you this with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for discoveries providing new insights into the times of King Wraithwall. Society of Antiquaries. We get 600 gil and a warp mote. I think you only get both of those if you beat both demon walls. So you now command an Esper. Impressive, Koopo. Yurik sends you this with his compliments, whoever that is. An epic tale embark I now to write, of you whose deeds give voice to silent muse. 2 arcanae and 2 teleport stones. Alright. Any new marks? Gill Snapper, rank 3. Gill Snapper, rank 3. Petitioner Nano, Giza the Rains. A degenerate tortoise that once menaced Giza Plains has returned, and it may be my fault. Please, I need your help. Okay. So we gotta go to Giza during the rains, of course. Yeah. Calm down, sir. Uh-oh. Bonsa. Going to ask about the Gill Snapper, are you? You've got some drive in you, boy. I could learn a thing or two from you. Been sitting on my tail so long, it's like to sprout roots. Maybe it's time I went on a hunt myself. Okay. If you say so. You defeated 10 marks and 30,000 clan points. You gain a rank. Well, we have way beyond 30,000 points. We just need to defeat more marks. That's pretty much how it works. Bonsot. Okay. Fun times. Definite fun times. I think we can buy some new stuff at this point. I think. Went off to Giza Plains looking for work, but it turns out it was the rains. Went all that way and didn't see a soul. That's a shame. Poor guy. The other day I saw a bright flash in the sky off to the west, and a few hours later some wounded Imperials were brought into town. I wonder what happened out there. Apparently Vane's been summoned back to Arcades. I'm sure it'll only be temporary, though. If not, what reason have I to remain in Rabanastran? Oh, I do hope he comes back soon. Freaking Vane fanboy. I'm on watch. If you have no business here, kindly leave me be. I've enough on my mind with Lord Vane breathing down our necks. It's what you get, sir. That is what you freaking get. I keep well away from trouble. Haven't the stomach for it. If that makes me a coward, so be it. Turns out those rumors about the Kingslayer being in Rabanastran were no more than that. A friend visiting Bujerba told me she saw a kid running around saying he was Bosch. Needless to say, he wasn't. The city's prospects have taken a real turn for the better since Vane became consul. I really underestimated that man. Yeah, well. That's how it goes, sir. Ribby! I had no idea Pinello had been kidnapped, and to think you were off rescuing her. I knew we could always count on you, Vaughn. I don't know about that. I know that look. Rex used to have that same determined fire in his eyes. Whatever you may be thinking, don't do anything stupid, okay, Vaughn? You owe it to your brother. The hell is this guy doing? He's like trying to do a handstand. I could never do a handstand. I'm like way too tall for that. There's no way. There's no way that would ever happen. Not sure if there's any new gambits to buy. I think we have them all pretty much, but maybe there's more. I don't know. Nope. Well, good, because buying gambits is kind of annoying, because there's so many of them. Okay. I think there's some new techniques we can buy or something like that. Tough night. That's yesterday's news, Miss Thing. I used to think all the guards were bad, but some of them actually care about the people they're protecting. Maybe. Yeah, you and your map bullshit. Freaking map! Screwing around again. Just like Newfie. Let's check the technique shop. Anything new? Yes. Traveler, nice. Deal damage based on total steps taken to all foes in range. That can be very useful, especially for enemies that have really high defense. We got Traveler. Can anybody use it? I think someone can. Vaughn can use it. Valtier can use it. So at least some people can use it. Anything else? See if there's any new spellage. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo!
Uh-oh, retard alert!
No new spells! That's crap. Although there may be new spells, but we just ended up getting them elsewhere. You never know. You never know. Quiet, sir. Nobody wants to hear your ramblings. Miguel is back to his old jolly self again, though he seems a bit wistful, I suppose is the word, like a father whose children have flown the nest. That's too bad. The Imperial fleet en route to Rabanastran simply vanished into thin air. What could have happened? I don't know, man. I don't know. Have you heard? They say Vane's being called back to Arcades. That he may already have left. Do you suppose he's in some kind of trouble? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Nah, it's okay. Kid. Freaking kid. I hear there's some kids down in Lowtown what want to be sky pirates. Waste of time if you ask me, dreaming about something that won't ever happen. How do you know? You don't know nothing, sir. Hey, Vaughn, I heard you're the one who saved Pinello from that lousy bunch of bonga. You've really come a long way from hunting rats down in the sewer. Nice work. Yeah, okay. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. The other day I saw some wounded Imperials being carried through here. They haven't said what it was all about, though there are rumors aplenty. That there are. There's always rumors. People screwing around. Posting on social media and such. Like a little bastard. Any new armors? We got a lot of winged helms. If we ever run low on money, we can sell those. Dun dun dun, bum bum bum, bum bum bum. It's the rains in Giza again, but not to worry, the drywall will be back soon enough. Yeah, at this point, like, I think it can kind of go back and forth. at random. So in case you need to go there at a certain time. Any new weapons? Nope. Your weapons suck, sir. I mean, they don't suck, but you just don't have anything new. And that's a problem. A problem drinker. Hey, Vaughn, I haven't seen you around town much lately. And now that I think of it, I haven't seen Pinello around either. So, just what have you two been up to, huh? Heh. Get your head out of the gutter, sir. Bum ba dum ba ba bum ba ba bum bum bum. Any new items? You can buy high potions here now, but we really don't need to bother with such shenanigans. Magello. Uh-oh. Pinello? Pinello, you're alright. Do you have the slightest idea how worried I've been? What? Don't tell me you're off running about with those sky pirates, too. Vaughn, I can understand, but you, Pinello... Well, I suppose it's not all bad. The two of you are finally growing up, making decisions for yourselves. Do as you feel you must. Whatever trouble you might get yourselves into will only make you stronger, I'm sure. Yes, yes. When you want to come back, you've only... No, you go about your stand-up adventures until you decide for yourselves it's time. And until then, don't worry yourselves about the shop or any of your friends. Just leave all that to Magello, you hear? Now that that's decided, we should get down to business. If you'll be traveling, you'll be needing some sundries, yes? Well, sundries we have. Okay. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Bum bum bum. Okay, calm down, sir. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to just calm yourself. That strange man that came through here, you know, the one with the scar on his forehead and that ratty beard. Wonder what became of him. I don't know, man. I heard he became a big streamer on Twitch. But that could just be a nasty rumor. People still seem to think pretty well of Vane. If things really start getting better, do you think we should cut him some slack? I don't know, man. I don't know. There was a great explosion in the west. Some are saying it was the Imperial fleet sinking from the sky. Did you hear? Did you hear? My friend in Lowtown saw a ghost. I think he's referring to that ghost that we took out. But who knows? I can't get her out of my head. Who? That Vieira, that's who. She's all I ever dreamed of. That's a shame. Jin. Hey, been a long time, huh? It's me, Jin, from Giza Plains, remember? It's the rains now, so we've all left the village. Not a soul left there. I thought I saw some people coming up from Osmond Plain when we was leaving. I wonder if they know the village is empty. What, Vane's going back to Arcadia? Shucks. And I never got to run into him even once. Ho ho ho. Denied. May not be cheap, but taking an airship out of the aerodrome's the easiest way to get from city to city, when they aren't in dry dock for repairs. Coats. The Empire dispatched a natural philosopher here to look into something or the other. He tried asking me some questions, but I won't have any part of it. He's probably still over at Westgate trying to figure out what to do next. Westgate? You should have asked him a question. I already have all the maps. Hasty Steven, hanging out. Doing Delibum Regine, I see. Hey Vaughn, sure haven't seen you around much lately. Off having fun without the rest of us? Pretty much. There's a great sandstorm in the northern part of the Wester Sand. The winds are so strong you can't even stand, much less walk. You can scarcely see for all the sand, but you can hear. There's a terrible cry riding on that wind. Best to keep well away if you ask me. I believe that's an optional boss. I'm doing quite well. I'm hungry though. I think I'm gonna go grab my sandwich here real quick. Sounds like a plan. Bum ba bum. I'll be right back.